Well, hello everybody, and happy Tuesday. It's Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com coming to you live on Tuesday, May 24th, 2022. And I'm so glad you're joining me tonight. It is such a gloomy day here. It was a good day to stay inside, but of course I had to run some errands and get rained on, so I look like a wet dog. But I came up with this card this afternoon and it was pretty easy, so I decided to go ahead and do a 10 cards in 30 minutes, I'm thinking. I don't think if I can get it done in 20, but we'll see. Hey Brenda, hey Carla. So it's super easy and the paper does all the work for you on this card. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. I don't know if you guys have seen this paper. It's in the Abigail Rose pack of paper. And it is so pretty. And I've got sparkle on there, but I'm not sure that you can see it or not. It's funny, when I hold it close to the camera, it looks more white, but then when I put it down, it's actually sponged with petal pink. So that's so funny. It looks different when you hold it up close to the camera. Hey, Marsha. Hey, Beth. How you guys doing? It is gross out today. Just kind of cold and rainy. It didn't even get up to 70 degrees today. But I see there's a lot of you guys watching. Say hello. Hey, Michelle. Love that bundle. The paper is exceptional. Yes, it is. Hey, Jude. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Judy. Hey, Linda. Love to see you guys on here. Hello, 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 everyone. Hey, Diana. Hey, Ann. All right, we've got some good crowd coming on here. Hot and humid. Brenda, ugh, you must be like in Arizona or somewhere. I can't remember. Oh, hey, Debbie, first time live. So you're a Stamping with Lisa virgin. So I had a class this morning. That was a lot of fun. We did the framed art, and I meant to bring it in here with me and show you, but if you're friends with me on Facebook, or even if you're not, you can see the framed art that I did in class today. It was really, really pretty. Beth says, quack, quack. Yeah, because it's raining so much. My yard's flooded again. Hey, Starla. Hey, Sandra. All right, so let me show you where this is in the catalog. So if you got the new catalog, it's on page 56 and 57. This is the paper, and I'm going to show you the paper in just a second. This is the stamp set that goes with it. So it's this whole suite called Abigail Rose. The paper is Abigail Rose, but the stamp set is Cottage Rose, and the dies are Cottage Flowers. So, of course, we've got all the 3 different names of everything. Can't have it all the same. I just don't understand that. So, stamp set Cottage Rose, paper Abigail Rose, and dies are Cottage Flowers. I just don't understand that. I think this card is so cool. I'm going to have to figure out how they did that. Oh, they just cut the die out of the white paper and put that behind it. I think I'm going to do that card. I did this one the other day, one similar to that. So don't forget, your catalog is a great resource for finding card ideas. So not just Pinterest, you can look through the catalog. There's some great, great samples in here. That one is gorgeous too. I might copy that one. They're all so beautiful. It's hard to make a bad card with this stamp set and the paper. All right, so that's the suite that we're using today. And then here is the paper in case you don't have it yourself. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I've taken all these pieces out and cut them up, so we're not going to have that in there. This piece is gorgeous. You can just cut that out with the die, I think. I'm not positive, but I think the die goes with that. And color it. And then we've got that one with the brown. I think I used all of another sheet too. I love this one. I think this one, I'm going to try that white wash technique with that and see if it works on this paper. I'm not sure if it will or not, but I'm going to try it. And this one that I just showed you in the catalog. And then, oh, look at the back of that. That's really pretty. Oh, why couldn't they put that on the back of one of the ugly pieces? You know, they always have to throw in a couple pieces you don't like. But then they always put the pieces you do like back to back. I hate that. Because then you can't decide which one to use. This piece is really pretty too. That would be a pretty one to sponge like I did this one. And then that one, I used the back of that already on another card. So gorgeous paper. You have to get it. It's lovely. Just lovely. All right, so I can't get that back in the bag right now. I got some happy mail. This is from my friend Jude, who I think is watching right now. Yes. And Jude sent me this beautiful card using a brand new set that I haven't even noticed in the catalog, I guess. It's called Geraniums. Let me see. What is it called? Hold on. She wrote it in here somewhere. I know I saw, oh, the geranium set. I don't think I've even noticed this stamp set in the catalog, but I guess it's in there. So this is just a cute card. I love that background folder. That's not Stampin' Up, I don't think, unless it's an old one. I don't remember that one, but it's a gorgeous card. Thank you so much, Jude. It was really sweet. Love it, love it, love it. I love getting happy mail. Don't forget, there's only 1 week left to get the In Color Starter Kit bundle. So for 99 bucks, free shipping, you get $125 of whatever you want, plus the grid paper, a pack of that, a pack of In Color cardstock, all 5 new ink pads, and the designer paper, In Color designer paper. So this right here is $66.50, I think, worth of product, plus the $125, plus you get a free paper pumpkin, plus you get free shipping. So you can get this whole starter kit for $99 plus tax. No shipping. That's a great deal. If you are not a demonstrator yet, you should definitely get this kit. You don't have to do anything else unless you want to keep the discount. You can keep ordering from yourself and just be a bargain shopper, or I forget what other people call it, but oh, Jude says it's potted geraniums. Okay, potted geraniums on page 58. Let me look that up real quick because I don't even think I've noticed it yet. There it is. Oh, look, I even circled it. So I did like it. I just don't remember seeing it though. Well, I guess I did because I circled it, but I didn't buy it yet. So we'll have to get that another day. I bought so much, I got to go on a budget because I spent too much money. All right, don't forget also, if you want to do the starter kit, just go to my website, stampingwithlisa.com, click on Join My Team, and you can get that. And you get your list ready ahead of time because you just click on what you want once you get there. And then I'm also having a special myself. If you don't want to get the starter kit, I've got an In Color special. And you can get all of this stuff. It's on my website right here, the whole list. And you get these 3 gifts as a bonus on top of the regular card kit that I give for orders over $50. So I would love to have you as a customer. All you got to do is go right here and order and use the host code. And let's get started. All right, so we're going to do 10 cards. And I don't know how long it's going to take. Hopefully not more than 30 minutes. All right, so you need 10 of everything. So 10 5.5 by 8.5 petal pink, 10 of these, which I had a, wait a minute. Oh, here it is. 10 5.25 by 4 white, and that's for the inside. And then we've got 10 of this piece, which, see what I did? So it starts out white, and I actually changed it to petal pink. I sponged it. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. 10 of those, and then 10 of these little strips. This is what was left over. I just cut it, and I had exactly enough pieces. So 4 by 3/4 designer series paper. So that's the little piece you get left over when you cut the paper up. And then 10 of these little tags from Tailored Tags, and then some ribbon. And this is the brand new ribbon. And let me look and see what this is called. It is soft polyester ribbon. It feels like that microfiber sofa material. You know when you get one of those sofas and it's like so soft and it's like microfiber? It feels like that, or suede. It's really, really soft. So this is petal pink. So we're using that. And then I went ahead and did my bows ahead of time because that always takes me a little bit of time. So 10 bows, and there you go. So see if I can squish that all on one thing. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Whoops. So you can get a screenshot, and then I'll zoom it back in. Let me read some comments before I get started. Hello, 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 everybody who just joined. Oh, Nicolette, you usually miss my live, so I'm so glad you're here. Love this color combo. Thanks, Audrey. Rain in Iowa. Oh, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Awesome name there. You're here live for the first time. Oh, Judy, you lost your catalog. Uh-oh. Do any of you know that you can actually order a catalog? Like if you don't have a catalog and don't have a demonstrator and you just want to order one, and you place an order, you can always order one. The order number is on the very back. They're only $4. Right here is the order number. They're $4 for a catalog. So say your friend wants a catalog. You can just place an order and add a catalog on for $4. So that's the order number right there if you need one. Or if you place an order with me and you order a catalog for yourself, I'll send you an extra gift if you don't already have one from me. But everybody who's already ordered from me in the last year or so should have one from me. All right, so let me take all the stickers off. Can I watercolor that paper? I don't know. Today's the first time I've used this paper, so I don't know. It's kind of thin for watercoloring, so it might get all warped. So I would say probably not. But you could certainly use like the blender pen or, you know, sponging or something like that would work better, I think. But the paper is pretty thin, so I think it would probably not hold up to getting wet. So I don't know. You can always try it and see. All right, so this is what we're making. I'm just going to set that over here. These little pieces are for the inside. I forgot to show you that. So that's the inside of the card. I just glued that down to the bottom. So that's for the inside. All right, so are we ready? Let me get ready. Let me read the last comments before I start. Oh, Susan. Hey, everybody from Australia, Melbourne, Australia. Nice. All right, we've got everybody on here. I got the whole in color set for free and became a demonstrator. Oh, Linda, that's awesome. All right, Petal Pink makes it look even more vintage. I love it. Oh, my bed. That's a story I got to tell you about. So I'll tell you that when we start stamping. All right, so let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's start with sponging. All right, so we're going to just take all of these and sponge them with Petal Pink. Well, actually, let me stamp first. The only thing we have to stamp on the whole thing is the friend. So let's do that real quick, and then we'll sponge everything. All right, so it is 7:13. We're going to go ahead and start. All right, so I just got ink on that. All right, so let's go. All right, so we're going to do all these words. So 10 of these. And these are the tailored tags. So if you have that set of dies, you can just pop these out in no time. And whenever I do the dies ahead of time, I do 2 at a time to make it easier. If they're not intricate ones, they should just pop right out, 2 of them. And my friend Beth does them for me. She's an awesome, awesome, awesome friend. She is a true friend. And I love her for that. Well, I love her for a lot of things, but she's awesome. And she's watching right now. So thank you, Beth, for doing all these for me. It saves me so much time. All right. So this is the only Stampin' on the whole entire card. And you can stamp any words you want to. These just fit on this tag really well, so that's why I went with that. And plus, I liked the font of it. It was really cute. All right, so now we're going to sponge all these. So we're using Petal Pink. And I probably should have re-inked this pad, but it'll be all right for just doing 10 of them. All right, so see what happens when you sponge it. It just gets, oh, so pretty. I was just going to do like 1 in the middle and see what happened, but I started sponging it. And I'm like, oh, I love this. And this is going to take me a while because it's not a very juicy pad. Oops. I just did that on the, oh, let me do this back in a little bit. Let me see. I don't want to block that right there. All right. So there we go. And you don't have to be perfect or anything. All right, so that looks good. Next one. Yeah, I definitely should have re-inked this pad because it is dry. Well, we're just going to have to work with it because I don't have time to get up and get another one. Even though my ink pads are not far away from here, but I'd have to go search for it, and I don't have time for that. All right, so let me tell you my bed story. So I get my bed. I told you guys about that on Saturday, and everything was great. I put it all the sheets on. I got a mattress protector thing. I put that on and I have a little mattress pad that goes on the top. And then I put the sheets on, everything was good. I get in bed and I'm laying there and I'm like, this is not the same bed that I slept on. I mean, I laid on at the store. It was like way, way, way softer. And I wanted a firm mattress, and I went in there and the mattress that I picked out was a firm mattress, like medium firm is what they called it. And so I'm sitting there I'm laying in bed and I'm just like bouncing all around, kind of laying on it. And I'm like, I know this is not the same bed. It cannot be. It's just different. So I get out of the bed and I'm looking at it, and I go look at my receipt and look at the name of it. And I look at the tag on the bed, and it's the same tag that the receipt says, but you know, the same name and everything, but I don't remember what the name of the one was that I bought. So tomorrow after work, I'm going to go up there and find out, because either they gave me like a different mattress totally, or there's a defect in mine, because it's so soft. It feels worse than my old bed. So I gotta, you know, switch it out and get a different one, because I don't know. It is just definitely not the same mattress. So because that one at the store was so firm. This one, when I sit on the side just to get in the bed, it squishes down. And I'm like, there's no way this is it doesn't even feel like a new mattress. I mean, it looks new, but it's super soft. It is definitely not firm at all. So, needless to say, for the past couple nights, I have not slept very well. And I'm really upset, but I didn't have time. I was going to go by there today, but I had to go see my mother because she wasn't feeling good. And by the time I left there, I didn't have time because I still hadn't come up with my card for today. So I said, I'll just do it after work tomorrow. So I'm hoping if I go there tomorrow after work, they can redeliver another one in a couple days and take that one back. But the bad thing is they tell you there's a 120-day satisfaction guarantee. You know, if you're not satisfied, they'll swap it out with whatever you want. But then I read closely, and nobody said this to me, they charge you $99 to pick it up and redeliver another one, and a 10% restocking fee. And I'm like, that's ridiculous, because the mattress, you know, was like $1,500. So that would be $250 for the delivery and 10%. So I'm hoping that the guy gave me the wrong mattress and it's his fault, because if I got to pay another $250, I'm going to be upset. But I am really not happy. And I got my last mattress from them, and it was the best mattress I ever had. And they don't sell it anymore, because I just went in and I was going to buy the exact same one again. But they don't make it anymore. They have like the Serta and Sleepy's brand. But the last mattress I had, oh my God, it was so awesome. I could have stayed on that bed all day long. So anyway, that's my story about the bed. I'm just not happy about it, but hopefully when I go back in there, everything will be okay. I just got to pray about it. All right, so isn't it just beautiful when you add this color to it? I love it. It's so pretty. So my class today was awesome. We made the framed art with the Beauty Abounds and the, not Beauty, is it Beauty Abounds? No, Happiness Abounds. Happiness Abounds and Hues of Happiness paper. And I posted a picture on Facebook. If any of you guys are on Facebook, you can look and see what it looked like. So I think what I'm going to do, you know, because all of my videos have always been free. But I think what I'm going to do is start having like special videos that are like just for members only kind of thing. And so I looked on YouTube and I just qualified for this members only thing. So I can have like people sign up to be members of my channel, and then we'll do exclusive videos. And it's only like, you can do like different levels, but one is like $3 a month. One is like $6 a month. So it's not expensive. But what I'll do, and my downline Starla, who's on here, she said she would type up the directions for it, and because she does it anyway, and then I can have a video like on that, so it'll be like a private video, because that was a whole lot of work. So, and then it'll have a PDF and everything to go with it. So what do you guys think about doing something like that? Because I like doing my videos for free, but I feel like there's so much work, and I really, really appreciate everybody who watches and subscribes and orders and everything, but I really kind of want to earn a little bit more money so I can eventually quit my job. But I'm trying to think of ways to do it that, you know, will be fair to everybody. So give me your thoughts on that. I'm not really good at doing that because I really don't know like how to charge people for stuff, or, you know, a lot of demonstrators, they have different tutorials and stuff that they always sell, and I don't even know how to add a PayPal button or anything on my channel, my website. All right, so we got all of those sponged, and then we're going to sponge all the words. I did this one crooked. Whew, all of a sudden I'm having a hot flash. I was freezing, so I turned the fan off in here, and now I'm hot. It was so cool out today. The air conditioner never came on, and it was kind of chilly. So I'm just putting a little bit on the white part. It was just too white when I had it by itself. There's two of these. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Darn it, I forgot one. Okay, let's go back and do this one. How are we doing on time? Oh, 10 minutes. That's good. We're gonna finish. Okay. Anybody have comments? Let me see. Can you call the store and switch it out? Well, I want to go to the store and see which one I laid on, because I want to see if it was they just gave me the wrong one, or if I have a defective one, or what's wrong. And I want to talk to the people in person. I don't really want to just do it on the phone, because the people that I dealt with there were so nice, and I think I just need to go in there and see. Because I'll be able to tell when I walk in and test that one if it's the same one or not. Because I can push my hand down, like way down into it. And I don't think I could do that when I was at the store, so. I don't know. Has anybody ever had that happen where you ordered something like that and it was totally the wrong thing? Let me see. Can I zoom out a little bit? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Am I missing something? Whoops. There we go. Is that better? I didn't even look to see if I'm in the whole picture. Let me put it up a little bit. Whoops. Sorry, you guys. If I missed you. Is the picture messing up? Because on my screen, it's kind of blurry every once in a while. Let me see. After all that. Yes, after all that. Yes. Oh, is that Debbie Spicer up there? Hold on. Nope. I thought I saw Debbie Spicer's name for a minute. I don't think she's on here. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, Jude. I would never think of blending on DSP. You know, I love coloring designer paper. I've done that a bunch of times before. Yes, Starla, thank you so much. You're awesome. I have such wonderful downline. How do I make the Shimmer Mist spray? Okay, so Shimmer Mist. A few people asked me about this on the last video. It's alcohol, 70% rubbing alcohol, and the Champagne Mist Shimmer paint. And if you look this up, it's not on Amazon, this one. The white one is, the Frost White, but not this one. So I searched and I found it on the internet. So this is the brand name. I don't know if you can see that. It says Tsukkineko. It's Tsukkineko. So if you search that name and Champagne Mist, you'll find it. And it's only $5. I'm not sure how much the shipping is, but I found it a couple different places online. So you put the alcohol in this spray bottle. This is from like the Dollar Tree. Put it about this much alcohol, and then you just pour in, like, I don't even know how much. I just kind of go like that, you know, for like a second. And then shake it up, spray it, see if it's glittery enough for you. If it's not glittery enough, then just add a little bit more. But don't put a ton in. I mean, you really need like maybe, I don't know, half of a teaspoon or something. It's not very much. But test it first. You can always add more, but you can't take it out, so... or maybe just fill it halfway with alcohol. So that way if you do add too much, you can add some more alcohol. I don't know. But just test, you know, just mess around with it and see. All right, so we're done sponging. So now all we have to do is put them all together. So let's do the inside first. So the inside is just the white paper with these pieces. So we're just going to get the glue out. Well, actually, I'm just going to use tape for that. That'll be quicker. All right, so just put a strip of tape and put it down. Make sure it's going the right way, right down at the bottom. And this one is just a sliver over. This is probably going to take a little bit longer than I thought. We've done all the work, though. All we got to do now is put it together. When I went to go see my mother today, I went to Chick-fil-A because that's her favorite place. But then she wasn't feeling good, but she didn't really tell me what was wrong. So I go get her chicken nuggets and fries, and we both love those frosted lemonades, you know, that are so good. And so I walk in her door, and she's just laying in her recliner, pitiful, and she didn't feel good. Her stomach was upset, so she couldn't even eat it. So I had to put it in the refrigerator, and I felt bad because I sat there eating because I was starving. But they're frosted lemonades. If you have never had a Chick-fil-A frosted lemonade, it is so good. And their milkshakes are really good too, especially their peach one, which should be coming back in the summer sometime. That one's a sliver over too. I love Chick-fil-A. Oh, the funny thing was when I got to Chick-fil-A, the line was like a mile long, but the one by her house is a renovated one, and they have the 2 lanes. So there was 2 lanes, one of them, and it said both lanes open, but one lane was packed with like 20 cars. The other lane had about 5 cars. And I was like, well, that's weird. So, of course, I went in the short lane because I'm like, I don't know why these people are not going in the other lane because it says both lanes open. So I get in that short lane and I see a little sign that says online order pickup only. And I was like, uh-oh. So I said, well, that stinks because I'm stuck in this line. And once you get in the line, you can't get out of the line. So I go all the way up to, you know, almost the front. And the guy walks over and he's like, what can I get you? And I'm like, oh, I saw the sign that said online orders only. And he's like, oh, somebody forgot to take that down. Because I guess when it's not super busy, they make one line just regular and one line online pickup. But when it's busy, then they make both lines for everything. So luckily, I really was in the right line. And so he took my order and I got in and out in like 5 minutes. I was like, dang, all those people were in that other side, didn't even know. But I lucked out today. So that was good. All right, so that's my inside. So we're just gonna glue all these down. One time I did one of these and I read the comments, and most people always say, oh, I love your card, you know, it's so nice. One lady said, it's boring watching you make the same card over and over. That's it. Okay, well, turn it off. If it's boring, just don't watch it. Nobody's forcing you to. I just get amazed at comments sometimes. Most of you guys leave awesome, awesome comments that I love. And I'm a couple days behind. I do tend to respond to the quick and easy ones, the short ones, faster than I do the longer ones. Because the longer ones, I like to take the time to actually read the whole thing and then respond to all the parts of it. So I take my time on those. But so if it's been a couple days, don't worry, I'll get to it. And I love your comments. Thank you, everybody who leaves a comment. I really, really appreciate it. All right, so we're doing pretty good. Let me see. We started at 13. So we're at 18 minutes, I think. So that's good. We might finish in 30 minutes. I love this paper, though. It's so beautiful. You really, really don't have to do anything to it to make it a gorgeous card. All right, so let me try and read some comments while I'm gluing. What about your Canadian subbies? Oh yeah, anybody would be able to join. That's the good thing. Because a lot of people, like for my framed art, a lot of people were emailing me after I posted on Facebook if I was going to have a tutorial. And at first I was like, well, no, I'm going to probably do a video. And then Starla told me that she would type it up for me. And I was like, yes. So now I can have directions also. So you guys are lucky. No, actually, I'm lucky. Because I am a terrible typer. Well, I mean, I'm actually a pretty good typer, like with words. But when I have to type like numbers and fractions and like 4.5 by whatever, I don't know why it just takes me so much longer. All right, so we're done with that part. So now we're going to put the ribbon on. So let's get all this ribbon. So you just take it and wrap it right around the front and maybe a little bit below halfway. And then for that, I'm going to use tape. And just tape that right down. So we've got that on there. And then we're going to glue that to, put a little bit on there. Glue that to the front. I'm not very good at gluing and reading at the same time. Let's see. Last mattress box spring I bought, I ordered a low profile box spring. They brought a high profile and he needed a step stool. Oh, that's the other thing. The mattress is so low compared to my old bed. My old bed, I almost had to like stand on my tiptoes to get on it because it was high. So this one, I got that, what do you call it? The electric thing that makes it go up and down on the head part. And I love that part of it. That part is amazing. And I'm really going to keep that because I love it. But the mattress itself is only like 14 inches. And I think the bottom part is maybe like, I don't know, a foot or 1.5 feet. So it's way lower. It's maybe like, I don't know, at least 6 or 8 inches lower than my last bed. So it's just like so low. I just kind of just walk over and sit down. I don't have to like step up into it. Which is kind of good, kind of bad. I don't know. I used to have to, like, if I was putting my socks or shoes on and sitting on the end of the bed, I was on my tiptoes. I had to touch the ground. But now I can just sit there and touch the ground. So I guess it's easier, but I definitely need a firmer mattress. So, and a few of you guys asked me about the guy, the delivery guy. I do have his number, but I'd be kind of scared to call him back. I think that's I don't know. He's just a complete stranger, so I don't know. I just feel, although if he comes back to deliver my bed again, then I might ask him if he's single. Because He was really nice and cute and really funny. Oh, Lynn says, I may be a terrible typer, but I'm a brain in math. Yeah, I can do fractions. I just can't type fractions. For some reason, when you type fractions and you have to hit like 4 space 1 slash 2 space, I don't know why it just takes me so long to do that. But I can type like words at work and stuff fast without even looking at the keyboard. But to do all the PDF thing just takes forever. And then to stick all the pictures in there, and I'm just not good at that. So we're going to let Starla do it since she's the expert. It's handy to know people. If you know people, then they can help you with that. I had a girl come over today who was so awesome. I don't know if you, oh, buy those bed things to put your bed taller. Yeah, the guy said you can get things to make it up, stick up higher. I forget what they're called. Extenders or something. Let's see. Is the cardstock color pink? It's petal pink, and the ribbon is petal pink. And the ink color was petal pink that I sponged on there. It's all petal pink. Even though it's petal pink, it's really peach. I don't know why they call it pink, because it's not pink. It's really a peachy color to me. Anyway, I think they should call it like, I don't know, like, we used to have a peachy color, but it's kind of like a cross between a melon and a, I mean, it's a little bit pink, but I think it's more orangey. I don't know. It's got orange tint in it instead of just being pink. Alrighty. Oh, I was getting ready to tell you about this girl. So, do any of you guys have the Nextdoor app? I love it. It's this app that you get wherever you live, and it connects you to people like in your neighborhoods around you. And that's how I found like almost everybody who has ever come to work on my house, or you know, you can meet your neighbors on there because it tells like which neighborhood they live in, and you know, you join little groups, and I love it. So, and people tell you like stuff that's going on around town. And so anyway, this girl posted the other day that she had just started a new job, and she hadn't got paid yet, so she was trying to earn some extra money. And she liked to do like cleaning and landscape, you know, yard work kind of stuff. And I was like, well, you know, my gutters need to be cleaned. And I also have some mulch I haven't finished putting down that I need to finish. And I said, so if you're interested, I said, you can come do that and I'll pay you. So I, you know, asked her how much she charged, and she's like, how about $75? And I was thinking that was just for the gutters, which I thought was pretty good, you know, $75 for me to clean my gutters out. So she came over this morning, and she was out there, you know, while I was having class and stuff. And so she was out there for like a couple hours, and I kept looking out the window and I didn't see her, but you know, I could hear like the ladder and stuff going around. And then one of the girls got up and went in the kitchen, and she saw her. She said, that girl's putting your mulch down. And I was like, she is? And I look out, she's almost finished putting the mulch down. So I had like about, I don't know, 25 or 30 bags left to put down out of the 100 and, whoops, that's crooked. I think I bought about 150 maybe, or 130, I can't remember. It was like 5 trips of 25 or 30 bags each. So it was 100 and some bags, and I had put down about almost 100 myself. So she finished it up for me, and then I was like, well, how much do you want for doing the mulch? And she's like, oh, she said 75 was for everything. And she was out there like 3 hours at least. And I was like, you're kidding me. So I gave her $50 more. I gave her $125. I thought that was a good deal. And she was happy. And then she's like, if you have anything else you need done, let me know. And I'm like, yeah, I think I could find a whole list of stuff for you to do. Like clean my whole house and whatever you want. I'd much rather pay somebody to do it than do it myself. because I don't have time. I'd rather stamp than do that. So, and I just don't have time. You can tell my house is a mess right now. I'm almost embarrassed for people to come over sometimes, but you know, if they're stampers, they don't care because it's not really a mess. I mean, my house is pretty clean, but it's just got a lot of stamping stuff. So, let me see. Robin, what are you saying? Sounds great. I will sign up. Oh, you had me at hello. What are you talking about? My little group? You could be part of my little private group. So I think if I do that thing on YouTube, it's like a membership thing if you guys missed it and you join. And so we'd have like little private videos that only the members could do. And like certain videos. So I might start doing like out of my 3 videos a week, start doing one on that and do 2 regular free ones and then one that would be like an exclusive one. So give me your thoughts on that and see. Let me see. Will she come to Michigan? Oh, the girl? I don't know. She was really nice. She was a little different looking. She had like, you know, when she first showed up, she was kind of a little on the tattoo-y and piercing kind of look, but you know, I thought, we'll see. But she did a great job. I mean, I was like really impressed. All right, so these are going to go on with dimensionals. So you can't judge a book by its cover. I gave her like a bucket for the stuff from the gutter. And I'm not kidding. You couldn't even tell that she cleaned. There was like not one speck of anything. Because, you know, I've had guys come do my gutters. And they leave a big old mess everywhere. Because they just like hose it out and leave junk all over your yard. There was nothing. She picked up all that stuff. I really probably should have given her more money, but she only asked for $75 for the whole thing. But she was happy with that, and I'm definitely going to call her again and recommend her. But you know what happens every time I get somebody off that next door thing and I have them come over and do something and then I recommend them, then everybody starts calling them and then I can't ever get them to come back because they're so busy. I had a yard guy that I loved, and he was so good. I recommended him. He got so busy. His prices doubled. And then he was like too busy to come back. And then I had a handyman. Same thing. I recommended him. He was awesome. Now he's booked up like for a month at a time. So that's the only bad thing. It's like when I give a recommendation, their business goes through the roof. But then you never can get them to come back because they're so busy doing other stuff. All right, so I'm just using all my little corner pieces here. But I like helping people out, so, you know, if I can, I will. But I always tell them, you need to save me a spot for when, like my painter. I have the best painter ever. But since she painted my house and I recommended her, she's so busy now. It's like I got to ask for about a month in advance for her to do stuff for me. But I love her to death. All right, so we're just going to put that at an angle on all these. And she's one of my best friends now. And it's funny because I got her on Nextdoor about 3 years ago. So if you guys are not members of Nextdoor, you should think about joining it. I mean, they do have people on there that just whine about everything too, but I just ignore those people. You know, the ones that'll complain about everything. My neighbor left the garbage can out for like 2 days past the garbage day. Can you believe it? Those kind of people. I guess you would call them Karens probably, but speaking of which, my garbage day is Wednesday, and we have, the garbage people come like right on time on Wednesday, but we have recycle day every other Wednesday. And so we put the recycle out, well, I put the recycle out, well, all of the neighbors did, last Wednesday, and they never came. Usually they'll come like a day or two late. They came today, so they were 6 days behind. And somebody posted that they're just so short-handed they can't keep up. And I was like, that is crazy. And I know garbage people, they start at like $20-some an hour to drive those garbage trucks. And I'm thinking that would be a pretty easy job, probably. And all these people don't have jobs, but they just don't want to work. I think we might finish this in, oh, let me see. It's been 13, oh, darn, I just passed 30 minutes, so we're not quite going to finish in time, but that's okay. I stopped to read comments. So, oops. Let me stop and read comments again. Oh, voice recognition. Huh, I didn't even think about that. But then you still got to put all the pictures and stuff in there. Peekaboo Peach. Yes, that's kind of what it looks like, our peach fuzz. Yep. Risers. That's what I need, is some risers to get the bed up higher. Let's see. Awesome, you guys. Get her to mow your yard and save on your back and knees. I know. I feel like that's my only exercise I get, though, is mowing the yard. And since I got one of those knee brace things. It's like a copper thing you put on your knee. And I wear that when I mow the grass, and that helps a lot. But the mulch was really killing my back, so I'm really glad she finished that for me. Now I just got to plant a few more flowers, and I'll be done. And then I got to move the pansies from the front yard to the backyard where it's all shady, and put the vincas. I got my vincas. I just got to plant those. All right, so now we've got to add the ribbon, the bow, with glue dots. So we're almost done. And then we're going to do pearls and shimmer spray. So this probably would be 30 minutes if I didn't talk so much. But then what fun would that be? You would just have a boring video with watching me do stamping. That wouldn't be as fun, would it? Alrighty. Don't you love this card? I just loved it. You know, sometimes I make cards and I'm not sure if you guys are going to like them or not, because I'm like, yeah, it's all right. And it's funny because sometimes the ones that I think are like not awesome, everybody loves, and then I have one that I think is awesome, and sometimes it's not that popular, and I'm like, well, I thought that was a great card. I don't know what happened. But I thought this was easy enough that we could do a bunch of them, and because if I only did one, it probably would have taken me like 10 minutes or less total. So I figured you'd want to stick around for more than that. At least I hope so. All right, we're almost done. I love this ribbon. It's like, it just feels so soft. Like you just want to wipe it on your face or something, like a facial cloth. You know, like you get, I bought these things on Amazon. They are facial. They're like to wash your face with. And oh my gosh, they're so soft. I love them. You get 10 in a pack. And I can't remember what they were called, but they're like microfiber or some kind of something like that. Really super, super soft. You don't use any cleanser. You just use water. So you put hot water on this washcloth that's like kind of this really soft material. And I'm not kidding. All your makeup comes off. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. I lost a ribbon. But your makeup just comes off, and it's been awesome. And you don't even have to buy cleanser. So I love it. And then, you know, you just wash it, throw it in the washing machine, and reuse it. So no facial cloths, no throwing stuff away. But they're awesome. All right, so there we go. Now we're going to put pearls on. So let me get those. And I have my take your pick tool. So we're just going to put 3 pearls on each one. So we've got, let's put one up here, one on my tag, and one like over here. And then of course, you know, we're going to have to do some shimmer spray. This is a super easy card though. Once you cut the stuff to make it, it's like goes together really, really fast. So hopefully you guys don't mind that it was a few extra minutes. And we just have to finish the pearls and do some shimmer, and then we'll be done. I just realized I didn't eat dinner. because I ate that Chick-fil-A for lunch, so I never really got hungry. So that's good. I won't eat anything. I'll do some fasting for dinner. Although, you know what happens if I do that? Then like 10 o'clock, I'll be starving. That's what always happens if I try to skip dinner. So I might have to go eat a little snack. You know what I found this really good deal? So I don't know if you guys have seen the Domino's commercial, but we have a Domino's in the parking lot where my work is. So you can just walk over there, like right across the parking lot. So the other day we were super busy, so a couple of the doctors ordered lunch for everybody from Domino's. And if you order the carryout online, you get a $3 off coupon on your next visit. So not that they would, you know, care about that because they have a lot of money. But I was thinking for myself, you know, they have these deals that are like $5.99 and $7.99. So you could order that and go over there and pick it up. Order it online, pick it up. And it's like $6 or $8 or whatever, which is a good deal for a pizza. Then you get a $3 coupon on your next one. So the next time you go, then it would only be like $4 or $7 or whatever. And you could just keep getting those three because they give you $3 back if you do the carry out online. All right, so the pearls are done. So if any of y'all are on a budget, that's a great deal. All right, now we got the shimmer spray. So we're gonna sprinkle this or spray this on here. Give it a good shimmer. And just a couple squirts will do ya. Love it. It's so beautiful. And I'm a terrible singer, I know. You know what I haven't said in a long time? Love it. I used to sing that all the time in my videos. I haven't done that lately. All right, you guys, there we go. So we are done. How long did that take? Oh, it took more like 40 minutes, but I stopped to read comments, so that doesn't count. So what do you think of all those cards? Love them. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let me read all the comments I missed. Let's see, where did I stop? That's a ton of mulch, yes. My neighbor does that. What does your neighbor do, Michelle? 93 watching and only 33 thumbs up. Oh, well, the thing is, really, this video doesn't count because when I go back and edit it, this one gets deleted. So you really need to thumbs up in like the next one. So after I turn this one off for like 15 minutes and edit it, it'll have a preview, premiere of the brand new video, which just edits out the beginning where it's, because I never know, I have to wait like 10 or 15 seconds to start because I never know when it's actually going to start. So I go back and cut off that first like 10 seconds. And then I can put all the words and, you know, key tags and all that junk in there. How long did it take to prep all the paper and bows? About probably 30 minutes to cut the paper and do all the bows ahead of time. Probably not even that much, maybe 20 minutes. Because it was only, I cut for 12. So it didn't really take that long. Thanks, Carol Ann. Oh, Vicki, you're late. You can go watch the replay after I fix it. Oh, Robin, you're so sweet. Let me see. Oh, no, Audrey, your husband has COVID. So you quarantined him in the bonus room. Now you can watch all the card videos. Oh, did any of you guys watch my video that I posted on Facebook with the lady at the diner lifting up the garbage bag and falling backwards? I swear I've watched it probably 25 or 30 times now, and I just keep laughing hysterically. Like, it's snort laughing. It's so funny. I snort laugh because it's just hysterical. So you guys have to... Oh, stitching with Sue. You just finished putting down your mulch and your face is now wiped on your shirt. That's exactly what happens to me. So I try not to wear makeup when I go do the yard so that I don't do that. All right. Thank you, guys. What was the ribbon? It was this one right here. The new Petal Pink. It's It's called polyester, I think. Polyester ribbon. It is gorgeous. Item number 159192. Love it. It's like microfiber plush. All right, you guys, it is, leave the trash can out. Oh, I did. The guy, they just came today with the trash can, the recycle. All right, you guys, it is time to go. So I will see you back on Thursday for another video. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. You guys have an awesome next couple days until I see you again. Don't forget, this is going to be turned on private for just about 15 or 20 minutes while I edit it, and then I'll turn it back on and it will be a brand new video. So this one is going to be deleted. All right, thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.